Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is Achieving Coherence. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these a while ago, and the world has completely changed since then. So if I encounter anything that is out of date, I will give you the most recent information. And at the end, I will summarize the topic based on what's going on in the world today. Also, I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the end to see what they are. Achieving Coherence. Last week, I caught parts of several movies on TV. A 1920s black and white silent film with Buster Keaton, a 1950s B movie, and the 1969 classic 2001 A Space Odyssey. The 1920s film had scenes of a train going through the woods. The 1950s movie had a scene of a big Buick driving along a country road. Both of these scenes could have come from any century if you hadn't had the train or the car in them. I think about this as I walk my dogs along our wooded country road. There are places where you can stand and feel like it's timeless. Trees especially have a timeless quality. A redwood quietly observes its surroundings over 100 years. Earth itself is quietly observing what's happening on it. It has a growth phase that is measured in eons. So the planet has a long, slow rate of growth. Nature changes by evolution, slightly faster than the planet, but at a snail's pace compared to humans. And then humans created technology, which is like taking a movie and fast forwarding it. 2001 A Space Odyssey is remarkably modern. If you remove or replace the scenes where they're video calling home, it could have been made within the last decade. Human beings created technology to replicate spirit. As non-physical beings, we experience change instantaneously. There is no time or space, so we can be anywhere or everywhere at once. From creating the airplane, to the telephone, to the iPad, our unconscious motivation is to bring our bodies up to speed with our energetic selves. So what's happening now? Some believe what's going wrong with the planet is that humans are out of sync with the natural time. We created 24 hours a day, 12-month year, and that's incongruent with the actual rise and set of the sun and the phases of the moon. They say we're creating an imbalance on the planet by being vibrationally off with Earth's natural rhythm. Some believe the vibration on the planet is accelerating, which is causing all the changes, and some believe it's consciousness evolving. However, what happens when you shift perspective to this being a holographic creation of consciousness? Suddenly, I get the feeling of consciousness of the Earth, and I can see that the planet is experiencing its own expansion at this time. The vibration is raising, gravity feels different, things are becoming less dense. I see humans experiencing their own acceleration and creating technology to mimic this. However, technology still has an artificial vibration in comparison to us, our essence is consciousness. A bit like having an artificial limb. It can do most everything, but it isn't one's real arm or leg. Coherence is when you're aligned internally with your essence or expanded self. When you do, it heightens your extrasensory perception. You become more telepathic, more clairvoyant, clairsentient, and telekinetic. We try to use technology or substances to heighten our awareness, when all we need to do is turn within and center within our thalamus to make it happen. We long to experience coherence because it links us consciousness. Consciousness feels great. There's no pain. There's this wonderful, expansive feeling. There's this high level of ecstatic joy. There's infinite peace. I believe we're all moving towards conscious coherence anyway. All the discomfort we're feeling, the disasters showing up in our lives, or things we're attracted to and identify with that are disintegrating, are symbolic of what is falling away as we expand to this new awareness. How to help with this acceleration? As with many spiritual things, do the opposite. Slow down, get in touch with yourself as consciousness, take a walk, meditate, take a bath, go for a swim. Ironically, as you let go of trying to achieve something externally, it comes to you effortlessly. This week, try letting go of effort, of achieving, of trying to grow spiritually, of making things manifest through sheer will. Take moments to not do anything and see what happens. And leave me a comment below when you do, because I love to read your comments. And we are all being asked to achieve coherence. It's achieving alignment with ourselves as consciousness. When we do this, and these suggestions are still ringing true and very accurate, it makes our road trip through life a lot more enjoyable. So if you like these videos, please share them with your family and friends and on social media. And please click the like button and subscribe. And that way you're telling YouTube to share this far and wide and get this out to people who really need to see this information. And if you want a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below to the Skybox technique. It'll give you an expanded perspective of your life and more insight on how to navigate it. And if you want some manifestation techniques, Manifesting Money and Miracles is my self-study course where you can learn to embody higher vibrations that completely transforms your life. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. There, you can sign up for my individual sessions where I take a look at you as consciousness and what's going on in your life today, and I can answer any questions that you have, and it's all recorded just for you. And if you want to learn how to do this for yourself, Manifesting Money and Miracles is a great preparation for my coaching special, where I work with you one-on-one and give you specific consciousness techniques from my infinite toolkit of consciousness techniques so that you can transform your life. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.